How can one Dalasi generate $18 million every 6 years and give you light for life? A question frequently asked about the initiative is that how was it conceived? How was it born? In a sense, a commercial challenge led to the idea behind the initiative. While zone lights from InteliZon were great products, rural clients in Africa simply didn't have enough saved up money to pay for it at a go. Thus, villagers in the Gambia continue to pay 6 or 12 Dalasis, it's 20 to 40 US cents for 1 or 2 candles every night. Money that is literally burnt away, while much lesser could get them a zone light. In a quest to go green, solar energy seemed the best way forward. The objective was to reduce dependence on the candle and kerosene lanterns and replace them with a light source that was 1. Economical for villagers, that is affordable. 2. Better in light quality. 3. Safer, eliminating the risk of fires that are so common in villages today. 4. Environmentally friendly. 5. Embedded in a program that involved villager participation. 6. Not heavily dependent on expatriates and high technology, virtually maintenance-free and easy to implement. On the whole, sustainable in the true sense.
Kadu follow bring asoto ntankata kandi samalale anu flanya ma dimba bo masibo fanan ntankata fanan nadi yo kamala nyimbinto li asoto nyata droma groupe bi kanyuru soto jam kamma boy comme ndiam la follow le afo nyame kandi ala problemo asiat karasino buka soto no barni ala yake ngani soto ngamuta kunna sama bijele.
The main selling point for the villagers was that the price of consumption would be far lower than that of a candle or kerosene for their lanterns. For the Gambia, this meant that the price had to be below 5 or 6 Dalasis per day, about 20 to 25 US cents, which is the average money one household spends on basic candlelight every day. This was easy with basic zone lights, which lasted 6 years. To ensure sustenance, the village committee needed an income of at least 1 Dalasi, that is 4 to 5 US cents per day per light. The villagers were ecstatic. This was the first hint that the initiative would be a success. A sponsorship of $2,500 was needed to provide the initial 70 lights to the village. These 70 lights would bring in a revenue of just over 2,100 Dalasis to the village committee every month. It would more importantly mean also a saving of over 12,000 Dalasis per month for the village from not having to purchase candles. Multiplied over a 6-year period, this meant a net savings per village of over 750,000 Dalasis, approximately $26,000 every 6 years. In one village. Imagine this over 500 villages. The implementation cost for 500 villages, about $1.25 million. The village zone light committees would earn every 6 years $2.6 million. There would be a net savings from buying candles every 6 years of $15.5 million. Thus, net advantage on the Gambian economy from 500 villages would be about $18 million. $18 million every 6 years. The maths worked. It looked very interesting on paper. The challenge was to see if it was practically possible. The ComAfrique InteliZon initiative took off in December 2009. Since then, to date, the ComAfrique InteliZon initiative has been successfully implemented in 18 villages. As we stand here, we have a further 5 sponsored villages awaiting implementation. Some of the interesting cases that have developed during this period: Jakoi, our first village, a shining example of sustainability. They have bought 20 more lights with their own Zone Light Committee funds. Batendeng, innovative use of the Zone Light funds. They have a rice thresher and they're financing the fuel using the Zone Light funds. The impact this initiative could have on rural education, with children being able to study at night under good quality light, will have long-term advantages, not only in educational development but with eyesight health benefits too. Opportunities for families to work at night, and needless to say, no more fire risks too. The initiative has innovated, has adapted along the way, and has achieved notable success since its start. It has truly been a win-win experience. An initiative has been brought to life, a socially uplifting concept, achieving its implementation with villager participation, and commercially successful too. Now the challenge is to replicate this model for the rest of the Gambia and for the rest of Africa too. We count on expertise in development and management to help us scale this model up. And this is where your commitment becomes crucial for our success. Use your corporate social responsibility and light up villages all over Africa. 6 years, $18 million, all from one Gambian Dalasi. Imagine the strength of the Dalasi. All by saying no to the candle and yes to the ComAfrique InteliZon initiative.